trump coup. Imagine that you and your partner have bid 6 spades. The cards go down, and you can see your partner has the king and 4 of trumps, the ace, king, jack, 2 in hearts, 7, 6, 4 in clubs, and the ace, queen, jack, diamonds, 4 in clubs. And in your hand, you've got a fantastic spade holding. You've got the ace, queen, 10, 9, 8, 2. Then you've got 8 of hearts, king, queen, jack of diamonds, and a king, 3, 2 of clubs. So, looking at these hands from your perspective, you're thinking this is pretty good, really. You can see you've got 6 spade tricks, especially if they fall right. You can capture all of them. There's a 2-3 split, all the jack falls, and you can see that you've got 2 heart tricks. You can see you're going to have to lose the ace of diamonds, but that's okay because then you've got these, and you can see you've also got 4 club tricks. You've got tricks basically coming out of your ears. You're pretty excited. You've almost relaxed and started to think about what you're having for dinner or moving on to the next hand. So West leaves a diamond. East goes up with the ace, and you're fine with that. You have to lose that ace of diamonds at some stage. You really don't mind. Then they lead another diamond. You win with the queen. And you're thinking, no, all's looking good. So you're going to play the 4 up to the king. They both follow, all good. And then the 4 back to the ace, but West discards a heart. It's like disaster. You cannot imagine how you are ever going to come back from this. It's like your world has fallen around behind you and you're about to give up and throw the towel in when you see a glittering little ray of hope. And that glittering little ray of hope is called the trump coup. Now the trump coup is a clever way of trapping the defendant's trumps when you don't actually have a trump to finesse them with, and if you can't put your high trumps down on their trumps. So you end up using cards and other suits to try and trap their cards. The way to do it is to look for entries that you have into the hand without trumps. And here you can see you've got a heart entry, and you've also potentially got 3 club entries. So you've got enough entries. What you're going to try and do is equalize the trump length of your long trump holding with the length of the trumps here at East. And East has got the jack X. So you're going to start by leading a heart. Lead a heart to the ace. Then you're going to ruff heart. And already you've got your trumps down to 3 trumps. Then you're going to lead a club up to the club here and ruff another heart. So this is looking good now because you've got the queen 10 over there, jack X. Your trump length is equalized with the defendant's trump length. So you've set things up nicely. Now here comes the key. You've got to go up again with a club. And if this holds, the contract is yours. It holds. Phew, let out a sigh of relief. So you've now put them in a horrible position. If you play the king of hearts, if they ruff, you over ruff. If they discard, you chuck away a club. Then you can play a club. Same again. If they discard, you can discard, and if they ruff, you over ruff. Here, say they give it up, they discard, and then you throw away your king of diamonds. So now you've got the 7 and the 4 over the queen and the 10. So it's like the 7 and the 4 here of clubs and diamonds. You've got the queen and 10 here, and you've got the jack X here. So you've got to leave one of these. They're forced to ruff in, there's nothing they can do. You over ruff, and then you put your queen down and capture their jack, and wham, boom, you have made your contract when it really didn't seem like it was possible. Now, one thing that's really important to note is how you have to get these 2 trump lengths equal. This is fundamental. If you hadn't got them equal, so say for example you had 3 small cards up here, and they had the jack X and a little one, and you had the queen 10 and another card in the trump suit, so you've got more trumps than them. If you play say a club, they're just going to throw away this side suit. And then you roughen, so you're going to have to lead away from your queen 10 round to their jack X, which is going to get them that extra trick, which is not what we want. So what we're trying to do is make sure that we have enough entries. Entries are vital before we carry out the coup. And then we have to reduce our trumps until they're equal. So think of this as equalizing. Trumps with their trump length. And you do this by roughing in the long hand. Now this is a bit of a weird concept for bridge players because we're often told that you don't rough in the long hand, but this is one of the examples where you do rough in the long hand, and you rough until you have the same length as in their hand.